Hey, Axie community. This is the very first episode of an incredible series that we are starting up within the MTTM community. As you can see, I am joined by a wonderful member of my community here. This is Mugen. He is an absolute, he's an inspirational story, and we'll get into his story, but let's introduce the series really quick. So, this is episode one, chapter one of the MTTM Heroes series. So, in this series, I'm actually going to be going through the community and talking to the heroes of the community. And they are heroes through and through. These guys are absolutely amazing, not just in my heart, but in the hearts of many other people. They have done amazing things. And I feel like there's no better way to start than with the man himself. Mugen, you are the true zero to hero story, my man. And I am so excited to hear a little bit more about your story. So, without further ado, let's get this started. I'll do a quick little introduction of the of what we're gonna do here, and then you can take it away, Mugen. So, for everybody, just a quick little wrap up here is Mugen is a fantastic member of the community. By the way, you do amazing work. I love having you in the server. Love having you in the MTTM team. And you started quite literally at nothing, and you have now moved yourself up into, to be honest, a very successful Axie Infinity player. So, yeah, Mugen, take it away. Tell us how it started, and give us a little bit of insight into your journey. I want to hear more about it.
Hi everyone. I am Mugen. You can call me Jen. Axie Infinity. So, Initially, I was looking for an outlet to make money because I just dropped out of university. I stopped studying, and I was looking something to make money on to help out my family. I was trying to look into crypto because I wanted something that I can do that is competitively international, that I can earn money competitively against the international wage, because I came from a very poor country, and here there's very little opportunity, and the wage is very low. So I started looking into crypto. I think it was too much for me. To be honest, I wasn't able to really understand most of it. I was on Twitter. I started seeing this stuff, these coins, different coins like Safe Moon, Doge coins, and everything. So, and I stumbled upon something. It was Axie Infinity. And at first, it said it's play to earn. Now, is it saying that I can earn while I'm playing? I've played games all through my life. I've played Dota when I was like 7 years old. My brother and my uncle teach me Dota. At that young age, I played League. I played almost everything. So my initial thought was, this is a huge scam.
Right.
This is a huge scam. There is no way that a game will earn me money without going pro. So I started researching about it. I was very curious about it. Is this really true? Is this is this really going to earn me money while I'm playing? Because that's almost every single gamer's dream. Now I look in to FB, Facebook, and there's actually already a dedicated community of Axie Infinity in the Philippines. I didn't realize that Axie Infinity is already huge in the Philippines. There's a FB community created by Kuku Crypto. You probably guys know it if you're from the Philippines or you are in the Axie community. So I dived in, and I saw that there is really an opportunity to earn. Like, if you guys watch the documentary, Axinpin is so huge in Cabanatuan province in the Philippines, in Nueva Ecija. It is the epicenter of Axie Infinity in the Philippines, and it is changing lives. So that is when and why I got started in Axie Infinity.
That's amazing. No, it's seriously awesome, Mugen. I know. First off, your outlook on it about like, oh, this has got to be a scam. I've got to agree. That was my first thought. So for me, I saw the big flying falcon purchase, that like 1.6 million dollar purchase, and I thought to myself, wait a second, did somebody just throw like $1.5 million at another crypto scam? What is going on? So then I look into it, and it was kind of the same thing. I was like, wait, this is a big thing. Like, what is going on? The Philippines is huge. Just like YGG, all of this stuff. So
Yeah.
that is funny. That is so funny. But Mugen, how'd you? I want to hear about a very important part of your journey here. How did your scholarship journey go? How did you get your scholarship? You know, how long did it take, and what was that like?
So yeah, scholarship. Now, um, there is actually a numerous already, right? There's already numerous huge guilds in the Philippines. There's YGG, like Real Deal Guild, and Axie University. So um, to be honest, I applied to every single guild that is possible. I applied to like 15 to 20 guilds. I went to Twitter, I went to Facebook, I went to Reddit, I went through everything just to get accepted. And it took me about 2 to 3 weeks to get accepted. And I
Wow.
was very lucky. I was very lucky because I've seen people who took a month, 2 or even 3 months to just get accepted from a scholarship.
Wow.
Um, yeah, this is way back. I got accepted at May 13. So this three months back,
Mhm.
and I was accepted by Axie Galaxy PH. So I gotta give them a shout out. They kickstarted my journey from Axie. So thank you for Axie Galaxy PH. It was an awesome journey being your scholar.
Awesome.
So yeah, um, I stayed there for about 1 month and a half, and I got my own team.
Yes, you
And
did.
yeah, I got my own team, and I started with a um, an Aqua beast and a plant, so that was my starter team. Um, but luckily, my managers give us a chance to change out our team. So I got a reptile aqua and plant um, as my team, and I wreck with it. I really love the team that I got there. So that was awesome. That was awesome. My journey as a scholar was awesome.
That's great. That's great. And yeah, I remember your team. Actually, I remember your first Axie when you sent it to me. And to be honest, you know what? I'm gonna bring it up here really quick. I want to show everybody this first Axie because I gotta be honest with you. It's a nice Axie. Even to this day, I'm like, what is this thing? This thing is deadly. So just give me a quick sec here. I just want to bring it up on the screen. So you guys will see it up above here. Here we go. So this is first off, Mugen, Bakunawa. I don't know what this name means. Can you explain it to me? I'm curious.
So I got it from a well, it came from a Philippine methodology. I've seen it on TikTok, and someone is explaining about Philippine mythology because I actually have no idea that we have a methodology exists here in the Philippines, and I was really caught up by it. It is said to be a serpent that ate the moon.
Mhm.
So I have an Axie that has blue moon on his back, and I just decided to run with it. He ate the moon. It's
I
in his
love it.
back.
I
He's
love it.
Bakunawa.
That's great. That's great. I love it. So let's bring it up here one more time. Yeah, no, it's really good. You've got again Blue Moon on the back, the Scale Dart. You've got Goda, which I think Goda is a great card. And here's the cool thing too is you have two Aqua cards and two Beast cards, so you can combo the damage on any of them. You've got the triple range too, so like Graveland is
Yeah.
no problem for you. The Teal Shell, like this is a good Axie actually. This is your first one, right? So it
Yeah.
looks deadly. I loved it. This is your profile picture on the Discord. So this is a very important Axie for you, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It is my mascot Axie. It is my very first Axie, and I will never let this one go.
It's awesome. No, that's really, really awesome. Well, that being said, when you're talking about Of course, first getting started with stuff. I'm very first off. I also want to give my thanks to Axie Galaxy PH. I know you've talked to me quite a bit about them. They seem like a fantastic organization. So shout out to them as well. I love seeing scholarships actually go out and make a difference in people's lives, especially those local ones, right? Because I know what the economy is like in the Philippines, and I'm sure it wasn't easy for them to start that up. But now that they have, they're going out and they're helping scholars. So good on you guys. Keep it up. But yeah, talking about first, I'm curious about another thing here, Mugen. What was your first interaction with Method of the Mythos? How did you come across the community, and what really stood out to you? Why'd you want to be a part of the community? Because now you're a big member in the community.
So I was in YouTube as usual. I am on YouTube, and since then I've been trying to learn Axie Infinity because now that I'm in, I wanted to learn and I want to be the best. It is just normal as a gamer, right? You want to like, excel on the game.
Mhm.
So I was looking into YouTube about Axie Infinity creators, and back then there's only Elijah that makes video. That makes a very informative video. So after I've run through all of Elijah's video,
Yeah.
I started trying to look for another content creator that can provide the same value. And there I found out about Method to the Middles, and the very first video was a Axie Infinity gameplay. There's the run in hype. So it
Oh,
was just the
nice.
start of it
Yeah, that
was
was
just
like
the start of
episode
the
three,
ronin.
man.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I found the video. It was really, really informative. I like how it was digested, and every move was talked about. Why do I do this? Why do I do that? Why do I do serious this round? Why do I use purge this round? Why do I don't use I hold on to the Nemos and not use it? So those are the type of content and videos that really got me in. So I was really convinced Guru seems like a very great guy, a very knowledgeable one, and I said I really want to be in this community. So early on at that time, I think we don't have a Discord yet.
No, you
I
guys kept
remember,
bugging me. You guys, I swear, every
yeah,
video you're like, "When Discord? When Discord?"
yeah. We don't have a Discord yet, so all the communication was on just replies and comments. So I was trying to be the first one to comment on the video, like the video. So when the Discord came up, I immediately hopped in, of course. And there, I was able to talk to people that have the same interest. I can talk about Axie. I can share all my questions and learn from other people too. Because to be honest, I've been gaming for my whole life, but I have never been in a community. Um, I do like to play the game, but I don't really hang out with the people on the internet that I met and play game with. This is my first time, and Axie Infinity and the Meta to the Middles community on Discord was huge. It was amazing. It was amazing.
Yeah, it's grown quite a bit too. You were an official OG. You were in from episode three. You're here now. We're just broke over 1,000 members. It's awesome to have you here. I'm happy that you found early and then it stuck out to you because you're a great member in the community. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Thanks, Max.
No problem, no problem. So, that being said, I know we touched a little bit on the axes. Mugen, let's go through your other two axes. I want you to tell me a little bit about them here. So, I'm going to bring up your second axie, the one that you got on the 14th, which I know this is actually a really important axie as well for different reasons. So, let me just bring this up really quick here, guys. I'm going to bring the window up again over the screen. All right, so this one. Well, now somebody else owns it, and that's part of the story here. But Mugen, tell me a little bit about the Little Branch Aqua and how it's a significant part of your journey.
Okay, so I've been a huge double Aqua fan. That's the main reason I picked up an Aqua as my first Axie and another Aqua as my second Axie. That time I think the meta started to shift. We've seen hybrid Aquas on the top leaderboards, a fruit guy, Indes, and everyone was running it. And I was like, um, the common double Aqua is like it's outdated. It needs some improvement. So I saw this Axie, say little branch, risky fish, goldfish, and Anemo. This is exactly what I need. Anemo Aqua, and it has the beast cards that can be improved by risky fish. Risky fish plus little branch hurts. It does like 180 damage if I
Yeah.
remember correctly. Uh-huh. So I got this fish. I run it um, in the games, in my games, and I realized it actually sucked quite a bit. It's it's I mean it does its job. I'm pretty sure this is a viable Axie and can work pretty good in a lineup. But in my personal lineup, it sucks because it doesn't have any brick wall. Once it get past you with the plant, when it reaches this Axie is just dead. It
Mm.
only has like maximum of like 100 shield,
Hmm.
which is not enough.
Oh.
So I decided to put it on for sale. I still has this. I'm running it with a plant, and I put it for a ridiculous amount because I got this for 0.095. Okay, I got this for 0.095 and I posted it I think from zero point 0.4 going down to zero point 0.3. Um, then we were hanging on the Discord. We were in the voice chat, and I suddenly said, I checked out my Ronin, and I said, I think someone sent Ethereum a wheat on the wrong address.
Yeah, I
Why do
remember
I
that.
why why do I have so much money? And I was freaking out because I was I was like, this poor guy really sent me money, and I think it's from the community because there's no way someone will have my Ronin, right? I think it's someone from the community. So I was asking them, Guru, Abu, and the people there, how do I check this? I think someone sent someone sent the wrong address, and I started to realize that I put an Axie for sale. Now, I'll check my inventory and the Axie is gone. This Axie, this Aqua, this little branch risky fish Aqua is gone. I've seen from what it was bought. It was bought for 0.3479.
Yep.
And that's the story. That was ridiculous.
That was a good moment actually, because I remember, yeah, we started looking through your Ronin, like immediately when you said it, we jumped into the Ronin Explorer and we're like, wait a second, there's a market interaction here, there's an auction interaction, and then you check, and you only had three Axies at the time, right? So like you actually, despite it being a good moment, you were like, oh wow, well now I got to go get another Axie, like I can't play without this. So that's awesome. I love that. And I'll touch on your plant really quick and then we'll talk about this. But this was a big, big point for you when you sold this. And it was during that, when the Axie prices started to just shoot through the moon. And I guess it just kind of caught up with the price of this and somebody decided it was worth. But here, let's show your tank really quick, which I also think is a good tank, by the way. This is a very nice tank. You've got a Cactus Pure Tank, 61 health, Cactus, Hot Butt, Vegetal Bite, like this in a double Aqua build, this is a good tank because it brings a lot of damage of a different type into it. And then you ended up picking this one up for, oh, not even that bad, 0.134. Yeah, this was a good buy, actually. This was nice. This was your graduation Axie, right?
Yes, this is my graduation Axie.
Yeah,
So
but
yeah,
yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
yeah, I picked it up for a very good price. I was all day I was on the marketplace trying to snipe it as low as possible. So I pick up a very common plant, a cactus hotbot, Cirrus pumpkin. This is just the usual plant that is run on a double aqua. and I'm not really a huge fan of it now. But I think this is still a very good Axie. I picked it up because I knew that I can fit this into any composition.
For sure. Yeah, it's a good Axie. We're starting to sell you on the leaf bug plants now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good plants. They're really
Yeah.
good.
Mhm.
But no,
Leaf
that's
bug plant.
that one sale for that little branch now brought you to what would kind of be that turning point of the zero to the hero, right? That really kickstarted your newest endeavor, which is you officially started your first breed loop.
That is true. So from my scholar, I was able to buy my own team after a month and a half in the scholarship program. And with this ridiculous sale, it's just propelled my plans. Yeah, I was able to start breeding. I am now breeding beast that has double nut crack, a dual blade, and a risky beast. So it's a full damage beast.
It's amazing.
Everyone was actually like kind of shocked why am I breeding beast because I've always talked about double aqua.
Hmm.
I've been yeah. I have this thing on the Discord, the double aqua cult I always bring up. But yeah, now I have around 11 axes from nothing, from scholar. So it is a very huge thing for me. It really propelled my journey into Axie.
No, definitely. I think it was incredible. I was so happy to see it too. And when you had first told me that, hey, I'm starting the breeding loop now, and I got my first breeding loop, I got to be honest with you, I'd never felt so proud of somebody in the community since then. I was like, are you kidding, Mugen? Like he was one of the original. He started as a scholar. He's now starting his own breeding loop. Like that's just it's such an inspirational thing to hear about, right? And it happens so quickly, but that being said, I know the kind of time and effort and work that you put in, right? It didn't just happen because of luck by any means. Some people might say, "Oh, hey, it was really lucky of you to have that opportunity." Yeah, that has something to do with it, but I know you worked hard. You worked very hard. I even just saw I remember when you got your team and the off season came around, you were, or sorry, right before graduation, when the off season came around, you were just grinding the leaderboards too. I remember that you were just going hard. Like for the longest time, you were sitting between that 1800 to 2000 MMR, and then like everybody just started busting through the 2000 MMR all at the same time. We had Oriole, we had Cage, we had you come up, and then like every day throughout that week, you were like, "Oh, new milestone 21. Oh, new milestone 22." I was like, "Oh my goodness, these guys! In no time, they're gonna be beating me in the arena." It was no, it was great to see that. But I know you worked really hard, and that brings me to another question I have, which I'm really curious about. What were some of the biggest moments for you in your Axie career? I could imagine that Axie was a really big moment in and of itself, but share some of the biggest moments. I think people would love to hear about that.
Yeah, to be honest, I've I haven't achieved much in my life, to be honest. So Axie Infinity is really huge. Axie Infinity has the biggest moments in my life happened inside of Axie Infinity. Of course, I am going to start with getting accepted into the scholarship program. That was really huge. That is the start of my journey. That is what got me on at to this point. Um, Getting my own team was huge, 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 because I have always wanted, right? That is the aim of the scholarship, to have your own team and be able to play and earn your own. Because yeah, scholarship is very helpful, but when you start to uh earn your own SLP, that's when it really helps you, especially um in countries like us from the Philippines, which is a very poor country, and the amount of money that can be that Axie Infinity it can earn is literally right now it doubles the minimum salary, and that was really huge. Um, there's another that I'm really very proud of. It is getting my family into Axie Infinity. Specifically, my brother, my sister, my sister's boyfriend, and my youngest sister. So my sister, my brother, and my sister's boyfriend is in actually in Guru's program. I was yeah, I was lucky enough to uh, given the opportunity of Guru. I referred them, and Guru accepted it. Like, sure, you're a family, come right on.
You know it. Hey, you guys, you're part of the family.
Yeah, we are family in MTTM. And my little sister is on a different program. It's actually one of the programs that I applied on. Um, Literally, like after a month, someone from that guild messaged me and said, "You got accepted. Here's the details. Um, can you send this IDs and stuff for proof?" So I messaged back and I said, "I already got. I um Unfortunately, I already got accepted." And I said, "How about can my sister take my spot instead?" And they really appreciated my gesture, that because multi accounting has been very apparent at that time. There was a ban wave that actually happened that time, if I remember correctly. So they said thank you for being honest, and thank you for helping us battle against multi accounting, and um, we would love to accept your sister um, to take on your spot. So that was amazing. And now, literally, all my family, only my mom and dad is not on Axie, and they will be on Axie very soon.
Yeah, they'll be your scholars at that point.
Yeah, and of course, we can remember the huge flip, the huge Aqua flip that started my breeding farm. Now, this is very huge. This is extremely huge, since I actually couldn't believe that from nothing, from a scholar, after like for only 2 months, I will be able to start my breeding farm. Because breeding right now, if I'm going to start breeding right now, it will be impossible. The upfront cost is just way too high. So breeding, it's one of the biggest goals in Axie Infinity, and I was lucky enough to be able to do it myself. Started from the scholar, so that was huge. And right now, there's only one thing I have left, and it will be happening very soon. And it is that I'm going to accept my first scholar. Um, I won't be I won't be announcing it, like you guys won't be applying, since I wanted to start with my family as well. I want to help out my family or friends. So very soon, when my breeding really propelled, I'm going to be a part of the MTTM manager program, and that is the biggest moments of my life, not only in Axie Infinity.
It's incredible. That's honestly incredible. I couldn't be more proud of you, man. I'm just I'm sure there's many people who'll be watching this who you're just an absolute inspiration for. And as I said before, you've worked very hard for it. So, just from myself and even the MTTM community and all of Axie Infinity, as we would say in Japanese, otsukare-sama deshita. Means you've done a very good job. Good work. So good for you, Mugen. So proud of you. And yeah, that being said, that's that's kind of the zero to hero. I really appreciate you taking the time to chat with me and tell me about your story. Of course, I know about it piece by piece because you're in the community with me, but I just felt it had to be shared, and it's going to be the first of many. I'm really excited to keep this MTTM Heroes series going, but I feel like the best way to start it is with you. I couldn't have thought of a better way to start this because you are an MTTM hero through and through. So good work. And just curious, before I know you shout out Axie Galaxy PH. Any other shout outs you want to make while you got the limelight, while you got the public face here?
Well, shout outs, of course, to the MTTM community, everyone out there. Abu, Dark, Preach, Plus. There's so much more out there. Thank you guys so much. Wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. And the zero to hero moment is not done for me because I haven't faced Guru on the arena yet. And once I have able to beat Guru on the arena, that is the zero to hero success. And that's all. Thank you guys.
All right. Thank you as well, Mugen. Really appreciate it. And everyone else who's watching as well, thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you really enjoyed it. This is a really important video for both myself, Mugen, and everybody in the MTTM community to make. If you guys liked it, make sure to throw a like on the video. I don't know how you couldn't like it. We've got this amazing story here, but if you haven't yet as well, make sure to subscribe. Turn on notifications so that you don't miss the rest of the series that'll be coming out. We have so many more of these planned, and other than that, throw us a comment down below. Give Mugen a shout out, give him a congratulations. I know he deserves it, and let us know what you thought about the video. And I'll make sure for anyone else who wants to be in the community, I'll have a link for the Discord down below as well. So join the Discord, we'll get you guys in, and until that all being said, until next time, guys, take care.